How your ears sound?
They sound straight.
Everything.
They sound like
Everything
ears,
is
bro.
everything. I'm trying to tell you, Swan. You ain't never had nipples
Ears
until you
sound
put
like
hot
ears.
sauce on them.
There you go. Nipples with hot sauce on sounds like diabetic. Not even diabetic.
How's it diabetic?
It sounds unhealthy.
Spicy.
It sounds like you got like.
spicy.
I feel like it comes with like therapy number one. Like we got to figure out why
It is
ever
very-
okay with putting any of that on somebody's chest.
It is therapeutic.
It's all your chest already gonna be salty and shit. Your
So-
titties come with sweat, bro.
Like the sweat glands.
First
Sweat
of all,
glands.
And then you got extra
Who is
flavor.
these unbathed women that you be
Shit, regular ass women, dog. That's the
Say,
first
man.
thing they sweat. Shit with
Unbathed-
creases.
That's a hey. Y'all need to be
Shit.
writing this stuff down. Unbathed women needs to be a shirt. Just you don't
Bruh.
explain nothing.
First
Just
of all, are
unbathed
we even
women.
recording any of this? Because this is
Everything's
hilarious.
recorded.
This is
I'm just
amazing.
saying though, like
This is authentic
if
shit right
she
here.
know
Yes.
you coming over and then you knock on the door, she say in a minute, she went to wipe that sweat off of her nipples.
But let me tell you something, dog. So just the way that anatomy works out, my man. Like anything with a crease is gonna sweat, dog.
I'm aware of that.
So titties gonna get it first.
but it's
So
by the
why
time,
are you adding flavor on something that's
by
already
the
flavored?
time my lips get to the nipples, they are clean and smell like whatever Bed Bath & Beyond she sprayed on.
That's
it.
bullshit. I don't buy
Just
that.
Hey,
because
you kind of
you-
walking
I don't
around the
buy
house, anything movement, like it creates some kind of a frictional, sweaty.
I don't buy that.
I get
Tasty.
that.
I don't buy that
But
shit.
see,
Nah.
he used to them. It's wee hours of the morning, late night club. Now I see you in the light, sweaty nipples.
Sweaty nipples. That's
Sweaty
another
nipples.
shirt.
Sweaty nipples.
Hey man, I don't know. I'm just gonna go live, bro.
That's the
Sweaty-
shirt right there.
I'm going
Sweaty
live.
nipples.
I'm going live, and this is what's going on. This is
Hey.
gonna be a train wreck or what? But this man is talking about.
Sweaty nipples.
Hey,
So-
it's already beeped.
So
it's
for-
already bleeped.
yes,
They killed
yes,
it.
yes.
They killed it.
You've been
Yeah.
canceled.
Yeah, man. So for all of the titty connoisseurs out there, what's your favorite hot sauce to put on nipples?
Hey, you know you can't go to Six Flags with that shirt on, right? Yeah, they will turn you around. They will
Yes,
tell you to go
go to
change
Disneyland.
clothes. Yeah.
So you mean to tell me you ain't never put flavor of any kind on the body part? No
No kind of
cream?
food.
Oh yeah, when you were young, you do that dumb shit.
You say young.
Yeah, when you're young, you do that dumb shit.
You say young.
You get older, you realize they got ants, nigga. The fuck?
See, so not only
You gotta
are
clean
you
that shit
dealing.
up. Cause now you looking stupid. You
Not,
not finished this shit.
not only are you dealing with unbathed nipples, you dealing with women with that don't clean their house and got ants too.
No, I'm just saying, bro. You dealing. First of all, you're gonna be dealing with crumbs in your bed or whatever the hell it is you decide to put on that red shit or whatever.
Okay, so what if you plan it out? You know, you get a little clean
That's
up,
what I'm
like
saying.
a bucket and something.
It
next to
sounds
the
like a
bed.
lot of effort. Is all I'm saying.
Put a towel.
It sounds like a lot of
Put a
effort for
towel
something
on
that's
there.
gonna be like,
Man,
that might last about 40 minutes to about
Say, man, listen. This is
about
all
40
I'm saying.
minutes to 2 hours, depending on how you took your blue pill or whatever you take, whatever you get on. No, dog, I don't.
But see, this is what I'm
doing
saying.
that.
Listen, the last 5 guys had whipped cream. You showed up with some cheese whiz and hot sauce.
Yeah, you're a freaky nigga.
Dang, the last 5 guys though. How did we get this in?
You're freaky.
I'm just
First of all,
saying,
if you
she done had
Say
whipped
that
cream
again.
on nipples before.
I'm gonna ask you. Here it is. I'm gonna do one for y'all ladies. Like, nigga, eat before you come over. The fuck?
Don't come over there hungry.
Don't come over here hungry. You.
Say,
Raid the
Pat,
pantries.
I
I'm like,
showed
the hell
up
we
at the
doing?
door hungry.
I'm trying to figure out what we doing out here, dog.
Hey, we game changers, baby. We changing the game, man. So we starting
Oh,
out different.
this is definitely changed.
This is different, bro.
This is definitely changed. Man.
All jokes aside, what in the world is happening?
Well, what, man? What's going on?
What's going on in the world, man?
What's going on in the world?
2025, we alive. Everything is everything. If you want to swing, you want to swing. You want to bang, you want to bang. I'm gonna keep going till y'all stop me.
Keep it
Go
going.
ahead, man, because I just came from Houston, so keep that flow.
Hey,
Speaking of, I'm exhausted.
What the hell you doing in Houston, man?
what you doing in
Hey,
Houston,
man.
bro?
Just went down there, man. Had to get away from DFW for a minute, man. Hopped in the
Yeah.
car, rolled down to Houston.
Bro, Houston is 10
See
more
some
degrees
family.
by default, like 10 extra degrees just for good measure.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. It's been raining down there lately. We ain't seen none of it up here.
It was a storm,
Yeah.
so you know, like Google Maps tell you police over here, police. I didn't even know it had this option. Like people are reporting low visibility. I was like, low visibility. Sure enough, pulled up a little bit, couldn't see nothing.
What is it? A fog or rain or whatever?
It was just rain. It was just storm, and you couldn't
Oh, wow.
see. It was just coming down too hard.
Tell me
At
something.
one particular areas.
I still don't tell us what you're doing in Houston, man.
I just said, man, I went down there to see some
They had
friends and family.
they had
Oh yeah.
a hot sauce expo. This nigga done tasting
First of all, these are jokes. I don't
custom
even
hot-
like hot sauce.
custom hot sauces.
Hot Sauce Expo.
They had like a little fake, like a nipple that you can like kind of like do your taste testing tube off of it.
A little prosthetic nipple.
Your little areolas and shit.
Oh my goodness.
Shit's crazy.
What size areola you like your Tabasco sauce on?
Hey man, so these notes you got, bro. What you talking about? What you talking about?
I don't know,
What
man.
you talking about? Australia confirms UFO data release. Global buzz about alien tech. You telling me we got alien tech? I'm not surprised, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. Like serious alien tech for me, for sure. Out of nowhere, you mean I can just immediately talk to something that knows everything just out of nowhere?
Bro,
I'm not
that's-
accepting that.
You talking about? What are you talking about? The AI?
Yeah, just AI period. Like serious, like one of the first, like in modern times, even before we start getting like the Chat TPG and all that stuff. So Chat TPG, you got to type stuff in, it'll read it off to you. Siri essentially is the same thing. But what I'm saying is like this shit just came out of nowhere. Just think about it, bro. Have you had Siri during your time period? Like, the time that you were growing
Said
up? Like,
during my time period.
yeah.
During my time.
Yeah.
As a kid growing up?
Yeah, as a group. You know what I'm
Absolutely
saying?
not.
Shit, we're the same fucking age. But I'm just saying, like, if you had that back in the day, just think about how, do you think that you'd be further along, or do you think that probably would have hindered you?
I'd be in so much trouble. I'll put it like that.
Well,
I'd be in trouble.
listen. The only reason why I wouldn't do it, that's one of those future or past situations. Is like we went on adventures as kids.
Right.
These kids wouldn't know nothing about that.
Yeah,
You go out and then your parents don't even be bothering you. You're like, listen, you wake up, you eat your cereal, don't bother your parents,
Right.
watch cartoons for hours.
Yeah.
Parents ain't bother you, and then you get dressed and walk out. Mom, can I go outside? Go ahead, baby. And then mama don't see me again till the porch light come on.
Right.
We had adventures. And you know what I had outside with me? A stick. That was it.
man.
A stick.
And your imagination.
And that was
Yeah.
it.
And you didn't know how to
then
get
you
there.
with the crew riding bikes for hours.
Hours, yeah.
Hours.
Kids don't do
hours.
that. They don't do that
Yeah.
these
Man,
days.
these kids could never.
Nah, at all.
Could never.
They too busy getting to the bag though.
I don't want to go outside. It's outside.
Nah,
It's
you have a choice.
outside.
Back in the day, you didn't have a choice. You had to get your ass out the house. It is what it is.
Man,
you had a
listen.
certain time to come in, right? You couldn't go in and out. You just got to figure some shit out. I'm
Right.
speaking more on AI, like as a, I don't know, man. Just as a tool. Do you think that when you were younger, if you had it, do you think that you would have been better off? That's the question.
I think so in a certain way. I mean, they're going to come up with laws and stuff for like kids in school. Like they don't want you to use it like they do now. They don't want you using Chat GPT.
But they
in
use
your
it.
class.
But they use the teachers like I like the honest teachers that that tell you like, hey, it's frowned upon, but I understand. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, they're
And then,
realists.
I'm gonna put it into Chat GPT to see if it's 100%.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you definitely use like even like on my lesson planning, there's one button. Like I could come up with the whole lesson, and then there's a button that says assist with AI. And I push it, and it adjusts my whole lesson based off of what I put in.
Yeah.
I can literally just put in one sentence if I chose to, and it'll create a whole list from that. And so now this is on the district's lesson, thing. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
is on the year of the Glenn situation. You know what I'm saying?
syllabus or whatever.
Yeah, but then I'm telling the kids don't do. And I first of all, I understand the logic. I don't want you to use AI and not know how to do it.
Right.
I want you to know how to do it. I completely understand the logic.
Yeah.
Completely understand it.
Yeah. Do you think that you think our government has more AI? They're just kind of rolling it out like
Oh my
beta.
God. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. Cause I feel like Siri just popped out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden now ChatGPT pops out of nowhere. So I'm like, how the hell do we jump from
so many
in
AIs.
this time period? Think about it, man. Think about how much technology from the 1930s we have up until the 1950s, right? So what was that? Like a 20-year span? You might have got the TV.
Yeah.
You got TV. Cars start going a little bit faster. You ain't have to get out the front of them bitches and run around with
Break them up, get crunk.
with a corkscrew or some shit, right?
So,
up your car.
Then we
I'm
got
sitting here-
radio, and then we lost. We started getting radio. Got the 8-track, and then we started jumping through. Got the cassette tape, CD player's gone, boom, boom, boom. Hey,
Right.
got a DVD. What's good, bro? I ain't seen a Bluetooth or a DVD.
Whatever happened to Laserdisc? That
Oh,
just-
so, man,
just
I missed that
disappeared.
completely.
That was well.
Disappeared.
I was there for that, by the way.
I didn't get a chance to experience
I was
that
here.
era.
Them bitches this big.
Yeah.
And it's like imagine putting the CD, but it goes into like a whole.
So what was the
situation.
advantage of that?
Because the quality and the sound, like you know what I'm saying.
So it's
You
like a
wanna-
Blu-ray.
Yeah, yeah. And then back in the day, you have to remember like VCR. Remember that time period?
Yeah, oh,
When
yeah.
You put in and damn, it start crumpling and get all yada yada yada. So yeah, that was the thing. Just be able to just go to a movie theater or not go to a movie theater, come to the crib, but you had to buy this big ass thing. I think my dad had Superman. That was,
Really?
that was the first time I saw Superman, bro.
Was it on a Laserdisc?
was on a laser disc.
Wow.
The first ever time that I did. It was
See, I didn't
huge.
get to experience it either. I knew about it. I just
Yeah.
didn't get to experience it.
A teacher had that when I was in 4th grade, but
A
I don't know what we used it for. I don't remember having Laserdisc Fridays. and that, like,
Because you fell asleep, Pat.
That part.
Probably.
You
But no.
fell asleep.
probably.
But continuing with that whole thing, I'm just saying like the technology from the 30s through the 70s, and then from the 70s to the 80s. I'm only speaking on when did we get Siri, dog?
Siri? Oh wow, what was that?
When would you say Siri? Probably the first iPhone.
Let me ask.
No, I'm sorry. It was like 2010. You gonna ask Siri when she
it
was?
on
sounds
my
like a,
ass.
sounds
I'm
like
gonna
a
say 20.
2010.
I'm gonna say 2010.
Siri.
That means that we've had Siri for 15
I
years.
found this on the web for what was the first iPhone.
What
Check
was
it
it?
out.
Yeah, she lied to shit.
Who was that?
October 4th, 2011.
2011.
Wow.
So there we go. So I'm
Excellent
right.
guess.
So
Excellent.
I'm on point.
With the iPhone 4.
4, right? So it started with
Siri.
4, and then
Okay.
from there, shit just got real. So now, within what would have taken, think about it, that was a 20-year jump, bro. Just to get from the radio, I had radio always, but radio,
Right,
then
right.
TV, then yada yada yada. But like in a 15-year span, bro, we are doing things. We have this technology where we don't have to push a button to do it. Anything we want,
Bro.
I can turn off my damn, my air conditioner from my
But
phone.
isn't that why the teachers are protesting in France?
Yeah, I think so. I think more on academics for that.
And then there was the whole writer's strike
The writer's strike
Because of AI.
because
It's-
AI. Yeah.
Well, and this is why I say to that. Like, I feel like AI, you can use it. It's a tool for sure. But then there are some people who are like diehard creatives, and so it's just
Right.
like, you know what? Nah,
They in their feelings.
that machine cannot do.
Sensitive about my.
Yeah,
Well, it's the same
But it
thing with
should be.
Prince, bro. What Prince was doing all them years, bro. Like he was talking about how Napster came through, and hey, he was just saying, the music industry is not going to, it's not going to be the same. Everything's changed.
Yeah.
It's just taking over. It's going to, harm the creative, because he was right. About
He was
it.
right.
Like, it's
No,
like,
he-
bro, like it's taking away the streaming, like how they get paid, like all that stuff.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with that too, because I feel like they were so used to one way, right? Just speaking on it, I feel like there was just really one way, and a lot of the times, like the way that the record companies and stuff were how they operate. It's a stream. Like, you got this job. This is the only way to go. It's like a funnel.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that with the introduction of AI, now it's like different. Or even with Napster's like, yo, we pumping this music out. Now people got to be way more creative about how they get their music out to people. So it pushed
Right.
people for sure. It pissed a lot of people off. It did cut a lot of people out of their money and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But people had to find other ways. Hence, like SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Remember that whole SoundCloud thing? So now you become your own boss. So it's like it gave people a whole different way to try to get revenue.
So there's good and bad in it all. I believe
Yeah,
that.
it's always good and bad. But I feel Prince, you're right. It kind of
Because you took something that was like, this is $10, and I get $10 for this instead of it, and now it's like, hey, this is like a fraction of a fraction of a
I
fraction.
get a penny or 10 cents per of those little things that I sell,
Right.
Or those little every time it's streamed anywhere.
Well,
Or I
they was
don't get
already
nothing.
doing it.
Or you don't get anything.
So for example, I'm just asking a question. Maybe I got to look it up if y'all don't know. But like if you know how people get paid, like the influencers get paid for the reels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
how many
yeah.
views and how many, likes do you have to get a substantial check? Like what's the payout?
Well, I
I'm
think
just asking.
you have to. I think it's over like 10,000 before you really start seeing some money.
10,000?
10,000 views. Because this is what I say. Like right now, I got 1,000 views on something, and I got a check for $7.
Word.
And then there was one for $13, and it was just like something I put like my regular stories. Facebook pays me and TikTok. Every now and then say, hey, here's your monthly statement, and they'll send it through there. I'm like, oh, that's cool. My PayPal.
Do they have like a quota? You're not putting enough hits out. So
Well, no, it tells you. So if you're it gives you insights.
Yeah, you got analytics and
You have
stuff.
analysts say, hey, by the way, this post that you did really well. If you continue to do this, then it will. That's AI saying, hey, This is your formula
Does
of
it tell
making more
you
money.
if you don't put enough out, then we gonna stop monetizing you?
No. I mean, that's the punishment is you not monetizing yourself.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not really a punishment. We're not gonna take you off. We
Bro,
need
I can't even remember the last time I made a post. I was thinking about that the other day.
you.
I haven't been on like at all.
Bro.
I just haven't.
You think of it like this, bro. Like you're a worker, bro. If you got social media and you post anything on there, technically you are an employee of that company because you're bringing more people in. Because when people are there and they get on their phone to scroll, they got to have stuff to see when they scroll.
Yeah.
You are the provider of that. So if you provide high quality content, then that means that you're gonna get paid for it. If
I'm
you don't
so
get-
glad you said that.
That makes sense.
Because that is exactly where we're going. But like everything is content. So it's like that's why I tell people like when people have issues with trying to post stuff that I don't know what to post.
You just post.
everything.
Everything is posted.
I don't care if you're sitting there like that and say you looking out the window for 10 minutes. That's you post that of you looking out the window, then put like a caption like I'm thinking
When
about
I'm
my.
alone in my room,
Yeah.
sometimes I stare
At
at
the
the
bar.
window.
Put that in the background. yeah.
Just go. And then somebody's gonna be sitting on their toilet watching. Hey, I do the same thing.
Yeah, man. I like that shirt he got on too,
my
by the
God.
way. Now
deep.
it's advertising.
That's deep.
Speaking of shirts, man. Speaking
Yeah.
of shirts, bro. Did you see it? He didn't even
yeah.
say nothing.
Oh.
Did you see it?
Oh,
he didn't even say
But
nothing.
you gotta talk about it, man.
Yeah.
You gotta
Talk about it.
Talk
My
about
question
it.
is, as it always has been, is how can I get one?
How can you get one?
How can I get one?
Man, listen.
How
you
can
have to
I
go
be
to.
down?
You have to go
It's
to
unknown right now.
unknown supply. No, it's unknownsupplycode.com. That's where you get it.
Unknown what?
Supplycode.com.
Unknownsupplycode.com.
Yeah,
Like
supply
CO.
code, like company.
Oh, supply
yeah.
code.
Supply code. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Unknown supply
Spell
code.
unknown with the X though. So there's no O. There's just a well placed X in the middle. Yeah. Get you
I like that.
good stuff. Yeah.
I like your shirt too, Pat. If you like, it's a very random but serious statement.
Mahogany Mommies.
Hey.
What?
Black owned, independent black owned.
That's what that is?
Mahogany
Mahogany
Mommies.
Love it.
So you can't see mine, but it says his will.
Oh my God, I couldn't. I really couldn't.
His
I thought
will.
it was a black shirt.
Yeah,
Nah.
man. It's not. It's
I like
his will.
that. So where's that from?
Honestly, it was a gift. I don't want to lie. I want to say it was from that same guy that was like remember the shirt was like God something.
God did or
No, it was like
God's dope?
God is dope.
God is
I
dope.
want to say it was. Shout out to God is dope. Regardless.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
be lying. I don't remember.
That's one of my
'Cause it was a
signature
Gift. It was a gift.
staple brands.
Yeah, God is dope. As
God is
dope.
dope. But so if you had to come up with a random statement on the shirt, what would you put?
Oh man, I got one. I was gonna tell Keith about it, and I didn't know it was gonna be on the show when I was talking about it because it's.
So you wanna save it? You
Yeah,
wanna
it's
save it?
It's a very good idea in my
All right,
opinion.
so y'all got to hit the Patreon to find that one.
yeah.
You got to hit the Patreon to find that one.
That part.
Bit. I do have a question though, man. You said Haiti's new transitional government, hope or hype. What is that about?
Shit, I don't know you.
Who put it on here?
These are suggestions, my boy.
Oh, this Negro. So I googled it just a second ago. I thought you had something on it.
No. I
We
think
talked about AI earlier. Like we had one about AI in church. I saw that one.
there we go.
Say that again.
AI in
So,
church.
yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, I watched a few videos on it. There's some different ways they implement it for like scheduling purposes, for like show for service flow and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
for
why not?
staffing, you use AI to help be more efficient.
That's not what that article was about, though. You saw it, though.
Yeah, it was something to do with the like preaching, like having the AI do the sermon and then like I guess delivering the sermon with the AI like
So you
'Cause they
just-
do
you
things- they
just-
use
you just hit me in a
screens.
personal spot, man. Listen to me. Like this dude upset me so much. So
oh yeah, talk about this.
I was a youth minister at a very specific church, and the kids love me. They love my lessons. And he was like, the kids love, and so he just asked me, where it came about. And so every book has a table of contents.
Yeah.
And then in the back, it has
The index or
the
whatever?
index, right?
Yeah.
And so I said, man, listen, I would have a topic in my head, and then I go to the index, and it'll tell me where these scriptures are.
Yeah.
And then I go from there. And he was like, well, that's not preaching. That's not preaching. I was like, bro, I don't have the whole Bible memorized. I don't have it memorized.
Yeah.
I read the Bible, but I am not Bible thumper. Is that what
Yeah.
they call them?
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I read the Bible. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
Yeah.
I don't have the whole thing memorized. I can't. You know. I shout out to them preachers who be doing that though. They be like,
and
scripture.
Denzel's Washington's character from
Like,
the Book of Eli. He's about the only person I know.
Yeah, he had the whole Bible memorized,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But like, and I was like, he was so offended, and he started this whole anti-Leonard campaign, and I was like, yo, like,
That's tough.
I was like, yo, like,
That-
and
that
so
was hate.
I imagine that guy, how that guy feels about the AI. You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess the major question is, can you get your word from artificial intelligence?
Well, again,
I ask AI Bible questions all the time.
I do too.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have memorized. So if I hear something, like the most recent one that I asked AI was, I was having a conversation with somebody, and like, and I want to say the name is Persephone, right?
That's a
And like-
very
and
slave
like,
name.
like, I could be wrong with the name, right?
Ain't nobody down make
But
Persephone
Debo, but
no
like
more,
when
bro.
I said the name,
Persephone.
Debo was like, "That's like Satan's daughter or something, right?" And I was like, "Daughter." And then
wait.
so hold on, wait. Let me just tell you how the flow of the conversation went, right?
Yeah.
And then that came to, hold on, Satan had a daughter. Okay, so he had a wife named Lilith, right? And so I'm having a conversation with somebody, and they said the name Lilith, and I was like, yeah, Satan's wife. And it was like, hold on, what you talking about? Satan didn't have no wife, blah, blah, blah. So I just asked AI,
Yeah.
Right.
hey, did Satan have a wife, or did he have a daughter? What's his daughter's name? And then AI broke it down for me.
Yeah. So
I
it's
ask
like
AI questions all the time.
that's Greek philosophy. Greek mythology.
Mythology.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's matter of fact, that's a story of Persephone, and then who's the god of the underworld?
Philomenemus.
you think of Mephisto?
Mephisto.
I go by many names.
Asbestos.
Yeah, that's
Asbestos.
That's Zeus's brother down there. No, that's a whole other like mythology
But
type thing.
you see how that just happened though?
Yeah.
It was the flow of the conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was a debate. So
Yeah.
I was like, well, I heard this, and here I'm coming from what I hear,
Mm-hmm.
and then Mr. Educated in the Greek mythology said this, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I was
right.
like, hey,
Yeah.
AI.
Yeah.
What does the Bible say this? You know what I'm saying?
Because that's
All
the same
time.
thing you do if you go to Google. I mean, you go into Google and you're looking it up. It's
Exactly.
looking
You
through the
asking
same
Google a
database.
question.
I'm gonna rock with that, but I'm asking like, are you comfortable going to a church, sitting down with you and your family, and then you don't see a pastor, but you hear a voice, or you go through some type of video, and it's
Nah, I
AI.
gotta see somebody.
I don't like
I gotta
that.
see
It's
somebody.
AI generated, so I'm asking.
And so it's
is
just
there
like
worth in
colors on the screen, like Oz. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I'm sure it's gonna be way more creative than that. I will say this. Okay, so there are some educational shorts that I've seen on like IG, right? People, could they play around with these little 8-second little things, or
Oh, yeah.
people doing selfie cam. I saw one where like it was a story of like Mary. And Mary's like, I'm just here in this place with this phone. Now we know that that's biblical. You don't have iPhones
yeah.
and stuff like that, but it was creative. They were like trying to teach
Oh,
a little bit of the back
AI
story.
videos. Yeah.
'cause
I did
those-
see some. Some of those were
Yeah.
dope.
And there's some of them
Even
were
those
dope.
old ladies that was scoring on people. You see those?
Right. They do those. So
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
some
So you
of
can
those are
use
really
it.
creative.
You
Right.
can use it for good, is what I'm saying. But I'm asking, is that enough? If you go into a church and there's a longer version of that and it's educational, what is the educational value going to outweigh the fact that this is a traditional?
Okay, so your question is, would I like to see that in church?
Would you?
No.
Do you
I'll be
support
honest.
it?
Like I don't like. I'm old school. I got to see somebody standing there. However, I would love to see that like on Netflix or something. What you're talking about, the AI sitting there from their perspective with modern technology. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is what happened. Like, what was that movie? Book of Clarence, but with updated technology.
Yeah.
You know
Y'all
what I'm
think
saying?
y'all think that's dangerous at all? Nobody?
Dangerous how? I mean, if you keep it real, like if you don't change the story, you know,
Well,
like
that's the thing, though.
Well,
If
they
it's
already
AI,
changes.
if it's
Jesus
AI,
and all them be white. They
Well,
be the
yeah,
whitest
now this is
people in
fact
the world.
because it says King.
Everything we
it says
change.
King James version. Like that's what trips me out. Is like when you go to Bible.com and you can scroll through how many different versions and how
Yeah.
many different times it was rewrote.
Yeah.
Now, what is that religion that everybody shunned? Was it John Smith or whatever? The dudes that be wearing them white ties.
I know what you're talking about.
But
This
the
is-
point is
this is
they
new to me.
shunned them because they rewrote. So it was some guy, and his name was literally John Smith.
Like from Utah or something.
Yeah, and he literally rewrote certain sections of the Bible, and he was preaching it.
Yeah.
Like it was like what it is, and people was like, "Yo,
Yeah, don't say that.
yeah, like you're changing it."
Yeah,
you know what I'm
He
saying?
said that God came to him or revealed something to
reveal
him.
something to him.
See, that's what I'm saying. I think that's the dangerous part, though. If you are AI, and it's nothing but a prompt, it's the operator of the prompt that is going to deliver the message. So it's not going to matter.
And so you're saying you got to trust the I don't trust the message.
Well, you trusting somebody that's standing up in front of you too, telling you all those things.
Yes, it is all about you. You know,
So the question is, do you trust?
But the difference is when the pastor says it, and he says, "I'm getting it from me." He says, "Go to this chapter with me and read with me." And this is what I'm saying. Now, I've said this 1,000 times. I will not argue the Bible with you.
Right.
I will not, because there's so many different people will read one scripture and interpret it to their own.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm not going to go back and forth with you.
Right.
Like this is what the Bible says.
Right.
And that's what it is. Like the most debated one, Bible says don't get tattoos. No, it don't. It says don't mark your body of the dead, and then you decided to say that it said don't get tattoos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Right.
You know, so I'm not going to go back and forth with you.
So-
like your interpretation is your interpretation. Just don't change what it actually says.
Yeah. The
But to your
context of
other
it.
point is, so many different people already have.
Yeah.
And you go to Bible.com, new international version. And that's what throws me off. Like listen, shout out to all the pastors. But start off by saying what Bible version you on. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that shit happened.
Follow me, go to this right here.
Yeah,
all right. And
I
then
was lost this morning too.
yeah, like
yeah, they
okay,
gotta
I'm
tell
reading
me.
the Bible and your words on the screen.
The New International?
You got a different
NIV?
version.
New American
Like,
Standard.
Yeah, I'm on this one.
and see, I'll be on that King James, even though, and to the same
Wait,
point,
LeBron
that's
started-
King James version.
LeBron on.
Bible.
So I just ordered the Ethiopian Bible, the original Bible. I ordered it. I'm waiting on that to come in. So
You ordered?
Is there a reason
Does
for
it
it?
have the hidden books
the
and all
origin-
that?
yes, bro.
The unreleased
before
books,
before they got to it and started taking stuff out and it's the original.
which is funny because what always throws me off when people says the white man's religion. Like no, literally, like you teach ninth graders exactly where it came from.
Yeah.
Everybody spread it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Chinese even do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't say the Chinese. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
like all of a sudden they're like the white man's religion. Nah, if you know where it came from, definitely not.
Right.
Like, they were
Right.
taught and they spread it just like everybody did. You know what I'm saying? Like that always throws me off when people say that.
Yeah, man, we missed our opportunity to segue, man, over towards the book of James and book of Braun, book of Braun. Bro, I mean, you already using the news, man.
So what is he up to now?
I don't know, man, but they say he up to a lot for whatever DJ Academics is saying that he's out there pulling two mans with Drake. After
Wait, hold
yeah,
on.
cheating on his wife and all that stuff.
With Drake though, come on, bro. That's gotta be fake news.
It's got to be fake news. Well,
I don't
Gotta
know.
be, bro.
I don't know.
That's gotta be some AI manufactured.
hey, man, listen, they are saying.
Listen, man. I am not a super LeBron fan like these people. I just don't believe that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
It's hard
I
to
just
believe
don't
DJ
that.
Act because Act is very animated. Number one,
He's
so
a fire starter. He know how to get stuff.
He knows how-
started.
he knows how to
Listen,
get
man. Like I tell the church people, what's your text? What's your text? You saying that like it's true,
Yeah.
like
Right.
it's written. What's your text? Where can I find
I
that?
think it's really he does have an alliance, and everybody knows he has an alliance with Drake. So
Yeah.
that's number one. But I think
he
that
trying to
he's
say
trying to
he-
speak to his boy. He's trying to say
he did in.
no, he's not trying to say he did. He say just like that he like after cheating on his wife.
So they out there tag
Like
teaming,
when they were buddy
Okay, I
buddies.
misinterpreted what you said.
Yeah.
My bad.
A two man, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. You ain't around two man with nobody. You know, you and your
Listen,
boy, you got your
two-man
little
offense?
dates.
I have never ran a two man with anybody.
Yo, ass so you
ran
never,
a two man.
So you ain't never had a double date?
A double date?
Is a two man, my boy.
Oh, okay then. See, man, you gotta translate. You gotta.
He
is the slang and
my
the-
bad.
hold on.
Yeah, my young people need the lingo.
Yeah,
my bad,
man.
man.
You gotta
So-
using this.
So listen, the youngsters say this game changes, man. We don't say double date anymore, guys.
Oh, okay.
Yo, run a two man. Yeah, we got two man.
Say, man, when you said two man, first, okay, I got you.
Your mind,
man,
where your
okay.
mind go, man.
Hey, listen, man. Hot sauce.
That's crazy.
Hot sauce on the hot dog.
That's insane. That's insane, bro.
Hot sauce on the hot dog.
That's insane. No, but he said that that he stepped out. So this is like the second or third allegation on LeBron. But he said then there's some.
Well, who's snitching? First of all,
Yeah,
who's
who did dry snitching?
like that's
Yeah,
not even his business.
It's not even his lane. I
That's
agree.
not even his
I'm not going to
business.
say that. Listen, I get it, but like with him being a influencer, quote unquote,
Yeah, ambassador.
and ambassador of all things nosy as fuck, right? So he's out there, but he put it out there like, yo, you did this, but he's coming to his friend's defense because he leaves Drake out to be, ostracized by everybody by being a quote unquote pedophile.
Listen.
But he's like, but you were like the same girls.
I haven't seen the
You do
video.
the same thing.
I haven't seen the video
haven't either.
reference, but I will say, DJ Act, man, just tell the truth. He smashed the girl you wanted, and now you in your feelings about it. Like, just tell the truth. Like, why would you put like, hey man, LeBron and say, man, that ain't your
Yeah.
business. That ain't your business.
Yeah, that's one thing. I think a lot of people be worried about everybody else's draws, dog. And what they do with their draws, bro. Don't
There's
worry
too
about
much of that.
There's a lot of that, dog. It's real sassy.
But that's a good point he made though. There had to be like some kind of like intermingling. Like, hey man, that was a chick I was trying to. Like, then you get in your feelings. And
Yeah.
then, hey man, LeBron was with this chick, man.
I think that he's like and I say this like because I'll say what the hell I want to say. I think he a Glazer, bro. I think he's a heavy Drake Glazer for sure. So, but that's his people. You know what I'm saying? That's his folk.
Yeah.
And then you supposed to ride for your folk. I get it, but at the same time, like you can't put somebody else under the bus.
Listen,
That's the
yeah,
problem. That's
also,
where
man,
the integrity goes.
Listen, you can't. First of all, there's too many women out there. You can't be messing with somebody that's in the circles, woman.
But if you Drake,
it
you
messes
messing
up
with
the
all
group
women.
chat.
messes up the flow of the group chat.
Yeah,
Plus, you
yeah.
a celebrity, bro. Like it should be some rules, some rules.
I mean,
of the
there are,
game, man.
there's so many rules that are broken.
Now,
right
let me
there.
stop you. Let me stop you on that though. Like I feel like, but if you're a celebrity, I feel like more than rules, bro. There should be way more responsibilities. That's what I feel like. If you got money, especially if you're a black man with money, I feel like all eyes on you. You can't.
Oh, yeah.
Like you would think, oh, you got the top level of security. You know privacy. No, you don't have the privacy that you have. Somebody, the towel boy, bro. The
Water boy.
concierge desk. You know what I'm saying? The whatever, the driver. Like you got a lot of people who got a lot of eyes on you and your activity.
Right.
If you marry, bro, and you commit to that idea of marriage, then what we doing?
Yeah.
It's fucking up for everybody. If King James is doing it, he kept a squeaky. What? This man been playing basketball 23 years?
Man, is
Yeah,
he
man.
is he
Bro,
the king
he
of
was
Was it
marriage?
05, 03?
Bro, he's been playing. Think about this, bro. This man has been playing basketball for longer than some people have kept a job.
That's facts.
Bro, they're a kid. My
Super facts.
he was playing before my son was even born.
That's facts.
That's insane, bro. To
Yeah.
be on one job and then also in the limelight of being under one woman the entire time. So yeah,
Right.
he is a darling. So anytime any of that stuff is threatened, then it's gonna send a shockwave. I feel like that's kind of messy. But if he is doing it, I ain't gonna lie to you.
So man, that's
Bruh,
a
you did
that's
that.
a man law violation.
You gotta be
first of all.
careful. Yeah, but that's also man
I
law.
ain't heard that in a long time.
But I mean, on whose part though? Is it Axe for calling it out, or LeBron for actually for
Well,
participating?
I
in
mean,
it?
that's the situation.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I mean, first of all, all like you said, there's so many rules being broken. You know what I'm saying? But like don't step out on your wife. I get it. Don't step out on your wife. I get it. But I'm saying, like, what is my purpose for getting on my platform and telling the world?
Yeah.
Other than
LeBron,
just being messy,
Yeah.
getting clicks.
Yeah, but that's the
Childish.
thing. He's gonna get money. That's what he does. He's an
Well, yeah.
influencer. You can't expect him to be any other way. The worse that he is,
Man, what's
the more
that?
clicks
What's
he
that
gonna
sweet
get.
dude's name on Wild 'N Out? Got his own show that he does just that.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Oh, yeah. Oh man, like it was the sweet dude that was on there. He he was known for being messy.
Oh, I don't know.
Like that's like he was like a Wendy Williams type dude.
Oh, I don't know that cat.
I don't know.
It don't matter.
I ain't got time for chatty patties, man. I ain't-
Chatty Patties.
Not chatty patties.
Chatty Patties.
Yeah, man. Word on the street. I heard T.I.'s quitting.
So what is he quitting this time? Cause he quit rap already. He did comedy. Then is he still doing that? He quit that. Now he doing podcast. Now he quit. No, he quitting words. Was he quitting?
Hey
that?
man, listen. I ain't gonna listen. Ti, you do what the hell you want to do, dog.
Exactly.
That's how it is. Like
You the king.
You the king. You can leave him come back. Wayne left and came back.
You the
Technically,
king.
Jay
Did
Z
Wayne
left.
come back though?
I don't think so.
I haven't heard it yet. I haven't
You haven't
listened
heard
to
the
it. I purposely have not listened to it.
Okay,
yet.
so like, yeah, here's a spoiler alert. It's like you should have listened to it by now. This is 6 weeks in now.
So
It is
why
6
have you
5, 6
purposely
weeks.
not listened to it?
I have a weird thing with Wayne, bro. It's like you know what is that lyric from that song from 2010 or whatever? Like he
The
in the
Rick Ross
beginning.
one?
No, him and Drake. He's like like that. He starts out just and we and then Drake come in. I don't even know the name of the song. They use it for that show Ballers that came on HBO with The Rock.
I've been watching that recently.
The trophies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that like first thing that Wayne is doing? Is he saying words or
He's not
anything?
doing that anymore though. I don't know. I
The
think
ad libs.
that was a.
You just don't like the ad libs?
No, man. It
That
just
was
made
a-
me, it makes me think of Sneak.
No, I feel you, dog.
Oh,
I feel you.
God, I feel
got
you.
It
that.
puts me like way in there
That's-
because that was his boy. That was his person.
I see
so.
where you're going with that because I
Yeah.
didn't know where you were going with that. But yeah, Sneed used to do that all the time, and it reminds you of it. And so you was just like, "Nah, I'm not going there."
Yeah.
I feel you because that's the same reason why I never picked up Red Dead Redemption 2. I never went back to it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Let me bring y'all in.
Shout out to the Dixon Giants.
Yes, everybody
Yeah.
at home, watch the podcast. Lost my younger brother about probably about 5 or 6 years now. But that was one of the
6
major
years
activities that we stay up all night playing damn video games. Of all games, Red Dead Redemption. Goddamn, everybody wanted to be cowboys before they were. What's
The
this?
Dixon Giants.
Yeah,
That was the name of the game.
The
Dixon Giants?
Dixon.
the Dixon Giants.
Dixon Giants.
is that, bro?
That's the name of the-
Dixon.
You get your own little tribe or little
Yeah.
posse or whatever. Y'all roll
Wow.
up, so everybody just pull up on horses.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's the dumbest thing ever in life, man. So
Dixon Giants ride again.
yeah, I wonder if they're gonna redeem, come back with that same storyline. If PlayStation or Rockstar Games is gonna
You know
continue
what? They did come out with something very similar, and I didn't look it up. I didn't look it up on purpose for the same reason why I was like, oh, let me go past that because it like you know what I'm saying, get out trying to watch the video game trailer, getting out teary-eyed, thinking of Sneed.
Nah, man.
Like you know what I'm saying.
Where'd it
So,
go?
but I can find out.
It went away.
Oh man, you can't go away.
I'll look it up again.
How dare you? Where's the grain, Dad? There, right there, at the top, dog.
Oh,
Right here. We in that.
there we go.
There we go. We in that thing, man. So
But
look,
that was my whole thing, man. Like I've never been into like Lil Wayne. I never had nothing against him, but it was when Sneed would always, wait, Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
started listening to him because of that. Then I was like, okay.
Wayne's album is different. It's different than what most people. Because when you think of the Carter album, those are all staple albums.
Right,
It started off
right.
the same way. So it started off, but I think that when it started to change a little bit, and people were expecting older Wayne, but not realizing that
He's older.
He's older, bro. He's got to change. The content's gonna change. The things that he's been through, the things he's seen. He's not thugging. He's not there, out young and thugging. He out here got a skateboard now. You know what I'm saying?
But was he
got
ever
kids.
thugging? Because he was the smartest young kid ever, and it's like
No, he was there.
mad intelligent, and then
You can't be around that camp and that clique and that lifestyle without
Yeah.
being that way. Because think
But you
about
got
that.
to.
There been plenty of times that his G done got checked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So, like, when you put yourself out there like that, then, it comes with it. We've
Yeah.
seen it plenty of times. There's some tough people out there and there's some not so tough people out there who want to, get a name for themselves. So you can imagine how he getting tried every
Thugging and
single day.
bugging.
At a thugging and bugging. When he woke up, he was thugging.
yeah.
And started bugging, man.
Now I've been bumping that Clips and that Tyler the Creator, so I've been on those two.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie, you Clips is a grown man's album.
Oh my gosh, bro! I've hit that like 3 or 4 or 5 times. Bro. Listen to that.
The only qualm that I got is like I can appreciate Pusha T. I appreciate Malice. Like, and first of all, like one of like greatest lyricists, hands
yeah.
down, bro, hands down.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing for me is because I recognize patterns and I'm a teacher. So like whenever I hear like a rhyme scheme and it's like dun 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 balance, dun 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 talent, dun 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 dun, you got my talents,
Right.
Dun, 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 dun,
Jimmy
dun,
Fallon.
yeah, right, and it stays that way the whole
whole
song.
time, yeah.
So now I'm not even focused on what he's saying. I'm listening to the rhyming word. It's the same rhyming word all the way
Yeah.
through. So it's just I just personally wanted variety, and then now the next song the same thing, and then the next song the same thing. So it started to mess it up for me, but just kind of like it's a good listen. It took me back.
The flow, I like the flow of it, man.
And Pharrell is nasty, bro.
So
Yes.
you introduced the Pat. So how many? Let's do a rating system. How we rating this?
For
We putting like how many
clips?
yeah, the clips out. How many
yeah,
sneakers
yeah.
we getting? It?
oh man, I
Out of how?
we giving
First of all,
sneaks?
how many? Out of how many?
Ooh,
Oh, what are we gonna? How we gonna rate it?
That's what I'm asking you. Out of 5, let's say out of 5 sneaks.
5 Air Force Ones.
5 Air Force
Five
One.
Air Force One.
No, like how many? Like a rating of 5. Like what would you give it?
I would. Only reason I'm giving it a 4.5 is because it's like I feel like it's an evolution of Biggie.
There are 2 tracks on there. He does have very Biggie flow.
I mean, it just feels like this is where Biggie would go, and it's probably where Biggie would go in like 1999.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm going with it. But I enjoyed it. I really like this is dope because that's like I don't hear much like this right now. You know,
Yeah.
these days. So. And it's some grown stuff like and I don't do drugs at all, but it's like maybe you want to go out there and do some
Yeah,
coke,
man.
Do some drugs.
Get in the corner, man.
And they were firing Malice ass up though. That was so funny, man. They were like, you know, when they were doing the little tiny desk thing or whatever.
Oh, I missed
And
that one.
Yo, so he was there, man. He was like in the zone. You can just see him like he was just looking around the whole time. Looking, he was like so paranoid.
Oh my God.
The whole video, man, it's crazy.
Who's
shit.
this?
Mal, the brother. So
Oh,
remember he
okay.
left and went gospel rap, and then he came back.
Yeah.
And then joined his brother again. So like he just looks like he just like.
But he always has that look. Cause what's his name? Somebody was interviewing him and they asked him a question, and he just looked at him like he was thinking about the answer.
Yeah.
But he looked so like intensely like, is everything
Think
okay?
it's drugs?
He's like, no, I'm thinking of my answer because I don't want to just say anything.
Yeah.
But the way he looked.
But he just zones out like what's
Yeah.
that, Rango.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
It goes there, bro.
He be in the zone, brother. It's
Man.
funny. It was funny as hell. But there was a whole like a highlight clip of him looking around the whole time. It was just funny, but it tickled the shit out of me. But like, no, it's a dope ass album. Tyler, I heard Tyler's album, but I hadn't listened to it all the way through. I heard it's an album literally intentionally made for you to play not sitting down. Like you cannot.
Word?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fun, bro. It's a
Yeah,
fun
You're
album.
not supposed to sit down. Like,
Tyler the Creator?
yeah, you're
Yeah.
not supposed to sit down with the whole album. Like you're supposed to fucking dance. Get up, do something, move.
It's fun, bro.
Vacuum the house.
It's a good
do
mood
something.
album. It's a
like,
good mood.
You got to move. It's a movement album. You
Okay,
can't-
I'll check it out. I will say this: Tyler the Creator. Like I haven't listened to his albums, like, but he is one by far. Like when I've heard certain things, like he got like he was like he going all hard, and then he just threatened you with something gay. Like I was like I was like what? like Tyler the Creator was
It's
like
very, very.
Like- he just
he
throws
did that.
like, and it's like, and when he says it, it just sounds like he really means it. Like I'm really gonna do this to you. You know how like when people be like saying weird stuff and like like
Bro.
like you sitting there arguing, they say something weird, and you just be like pause, like you be like,
what?
hold on, Tyler.
Bro,
like,
he was like, do you remember he was on Funk Flex? And he was rapping or whatever. Like he was rapping. They had the beat going in the background. He's like, "Yeah, tell you what's next. Me and Flex rolling down the Ave looking for butt sex."
yeah, like, what?
Flex is looking like
What?
Flex like nah.
He's like, "No, why would you say that?"
Yo, don't say no more.
My boy said, "Say,
Oh,
man,
my
why would you
God.
say
Why
that?"
Don't
would
say
you
that no
say
more.
that?
Oh, that's crazy.
Tyler's wild, man.
Pushing them buttons. Pause.
Yeah.
Pushing them pause buttons.
Nah, he's crazy with it. Man.
Wildin'.
Insane.
But yeah, I gotta go check out Wayne. I had to listen to it later.
Yeah, I need you to, man. Like I think it's a good album, and there are some it's very experimental.
Okay.
There we go. It's experimental Wayne because he takes some risk on there.
Speaking of that, now I haven't listened to nothing that Will Smith had done. He's got some stuff out, or a single or album out too. I heard he had something out.
Man, first of all,
And I see it through my feed all the time. but
How long ago? Like, okay, let's ask AI real quick. How long ago was the Will Smith slap? Like,
the
Google
slap
that.
was 2 years ago.
That
bro.
2 years
slap was a
ago.
minute.
So why would you put out a diss track 2 years later.
Oh, I saw that.
You're like, why?
Yeah, Will.
Why?
I disagree with that. Come on.
Like,
That's why I didn't watch it, because that's what I heard it was about, and I was like, I'm not watching.
Yeah,
it.
like not if it's a feed into that. Then like, and you know what should happen? Tony Rock should come out with a whole diss album.
Bro,
Tony-
I'm glad you said that, because Tony Rock is the one that made me want to be Team Rock, because the way he defended Chris Rock and the way he talked about how, like, because they have history. Like, they did the show with Dwayne Martin and Lisa Ray and Will Smith and Jada was a part of that show, and Tony Rock was on that show, so they was peoples or whatever for a while. So for that to happen like that, like,
Yeah, that's disrespectful,
bro.
bro. You gotta. Yeah, I hate that whole thing. I don't even speak on it because those are my heroes, man. I don't
Hey,
even
people,
know
though.
that
It's
Tony
like,
Rock, Chris
they
Rock,
people.
and those my they all
Yeah,
people,
the day Will Smith became a villain.
yeah, he
Got
became-
y'all on your feels, just like when old
He been Hitchcock.
racist.
He turned to Hitchcock.
Stop.
and
I
shit.
won't go there. I won't go there.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that we feel like we gotta big up. We don't big up each other. We gotta knock somebody down in order to feel better. And you can't apologize and then come out with a diss track. I just think that's kind of. Did you really apologize? It makes it feel like it's inauthentic.
bro, when's the last time anybody black gone at somebody white like that? Like the way Chris Rock and Will Smith, like, when is that time? And at
speaking
that
of
level,
Recently, well, no,
like
but-
in Hollywood or whatever, like at that.
Oh, I got
height.
you.
Somebody
Breakfast
doing
Club,
what?
bro. Have you seen? Okay, so you know Aiden Ross. Y'all know who Aiden Ross? Okay, so Aiden Ross is real. He's real like this goofy little kid, bro. He's
Okay.
goofy as hell. But he made his fame off of being on social media, being on games, like on Twitch, right?
Oh, okay.
And but the people who would come and join the game with him, if they were black, he would cuss them out, call them all kind of niggas and all kinds of stuff. Hard ERs.
This is a white kid.
White kid, just freaking famously known, super like
Wow.
Corey Kenshin level,
But how does he get away with
Casanat
that?
level.
And he's not canceled?
Here's the thing. So this is stuff that he was doing when he was younger, right? And so now he has his platform and all this good stuff, but he doesn't necessarily do all this stuff now, but it's because his past, it caught up with him. So he got invited to go to the Breakfast Club, and man, Jess Hilarious ripped him a new ass.
So now I gotta look at that.
Oh, he ripped him a new
Let
ass.
me
So he got
add a
online.
new-
He was like, "Hey man, so do you got black fans?" And he's like, "How you feel about?" No, she was just grilling it. Like, "Hey, well, how do you feel?" "Oh, I love my black people." "Oh, that's funny." So he said, "That's funny." He said, "So you don't think they're Charlamagne? You don't think they're monkeys?"
Wow.
He's like, "Oh no, man, I know what y'all talking about. That's something that I did in the past when I was younger, yada 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 yada." And so he's like, "No," he's like, "But no, that's how you felt. It's cool." Right. You know what I'm saying? So, but everybody in the room was just really grilling to him. So afterward, he felt so bad because when it was time to leave, no one shook his hand. And so he was going down the hallway. He was like, "Bro, they wouldn't even shake my hand."
Wow.
At the Breakfast Club?
Yeah, he said, man. So he did this long interview. It's on Instagram. You can probably go to Shade Room or somewhere like that, wherever you find your stuff, Ball Alert or whatever it is. And so like he's going through this whole apologetic, this not even a rant, but it's like more of a sincere, heartfelt, like, yo, I was young and I was doing dumbass stuff, and I realized that shock value gets you money.
How long ago though? How young?
10 years?
Because he's like
10 years.
24 now. So when he was like 14?
Yeah, like 10, so like 10 years. So he's like, yo, like that shit's wrong. He's like, I think that what hit him, in my opinion, is when you looked at that interview, if you spin that back, Jess Hilarious asked him, like, your crew, the person that's holding the camera, that's a black man. He said, your publicist that got you on the show is a black man. It's a black lady. Yeah. And he said, like, all your boys that are standing here in the background, all these black people, like, you didn't find that to be offensive? No, I know, I got it. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. But by that time.
10 years ago, like, who was his people?
10 years ago, we don't know who his people were. And maybe somebody put him, but that's still not cool for him to be able to
So,
still
I
use
mean,
the word.
obviously, people must have forgave him.
Yeah, it took, well, I mean,
Forgot
people
didn't know.
or hear me out, you got money. And money will make you turn a blind eye to a lot of stuff too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this nigga called me a nigga, I don't like him, but I'm getting paid.
Get amnesia.
So, like on the same little flip, I didn't know Hulk Hogan was racist until he passed away.
Oh my God.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, that's all I saw. Like at first I was like, oh, Hogan.
brother. That really took me out of here, brother.
Yeah, oh man.
I didn't know what to do.
Hardy R.
I didn't know, dog. The Hulkamaniacs out there.
Hardy R.
Hard ER. Love my nigger. Hard ER.
Just get out of my way.
Yeah.
Man, 'cause
What
like,
are you gonna do when the
when he passed away and that's all they talked about, I was like, yo, for real?
Yo, I was shocked, man, because like that took me down a whole wormhole, bro. Just looking and then just bringing up people from my childhood, man. Like Junkyard Dog, and Iron Sheik posted something on Twitter. He said he's still an asshole.
Dang.
Whoa.
He said he's still an asshole. Like no
Gangster.
matter what, like that's crazy. Y'all,
Dang, that man dead. You still beefing?
Shit, that's
going out tweets.
Where everybody is. Everybody's unbothered by Hulk Hogan's passing. I missed the fact that
I didn't even
that
get a chance to be sad.
I miss my innocence. That's why I miss the
That
innocence.
is so. I like how you said that's so sincere. Just
Yeah.
I ain't got a chance to be sad.
Yeah, I know. That's true, right? But like, I miss the innocence of that. Like, did y'all wake up and watch cartoons like the Saturday morning
Yeah,
cartoons?
yeah.
You remember?
Versus
You remember
Roddy Piper?
There we go.
Yeah.
Remember that, bro? That was a vibe, bro. Like,
Yeah.
my kids will never.
Right before we went outside.
Never
Yeah.
have that,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Remember that
true.
stuff, man. So like those were my heroes too. Growing up, being able to watch, Booker T and
Bro.
all the rest, everybody else.
I met that
Road
man.
Warriors and all this stuff, and Macho Man, Randy Savage, and
Macho Man, yeah.
the Ultimate Warrior, and Bret Hart, and Ricky the Steamboat Dragon, bro. Like I go back. My son still has damn.
Action figures.
Yeah,
and
he
stuff?
still got them upstairs.
Wow.
Bro, I
That
met
Hulk Hogan
Booker
gonna be
T
good.
in the most random place, bro.
You ran into him?
When I was a child, bro, had to be 10 years old, right?
Wow.
Mama told me to take out the trash. We lived in some apartments in Oak Cliff, right? So I'm taking out the trash, and it's literally a straight shot, bro. It's like, go out the front door to across the street. That's the trash can, right? And I'm walking, I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. And I'm walking, and he's just standing in front of the trash can with some other dude, and they just having a conversation, standing in the middle of the street. And I was like, I'm froze, right? And I'm standing in the middle of the street with the trash in my hand. I was like, and he was like, hey, little man, drop the trash. Yo, like I'm flipping out. And I was like, but growing up and thinking back to it, I was like, I went inside, I was all excited, told my sister, told my mom, I was like, yo, Booker T's outside. Came back outside that quick. Everybody from the whole apartments is outside.
Yeah, man.
Everybody, but I was like, why is he just standing right here?
Oh yeah, I had mine in adult time like 2 weeks ago.
Who did you see?
So 24-hour fitness.
Okay.
Right up here, right? So I go there to, just give me a little workout or whatever. And we get to the gym, we playing ball. Next thing you know, everybody starts running over to the glass. Shaq.
Oh, snap. He got the spot in the Fort Worth, man. The chicken spot.
Well, he lives here.
He lives in Dallas.
Oh, he lives there.
He lives in DFW. somewhere.
No. He lives
In
Like
Raleigh?
out here.
in Rockwall. He
Oh,
lives
Rockwall.
here.
Listen.
Oh, he finna get
I
some
know-
of that real
he's right
estate
around
out there.
Listen,
Right
I
on the
know
corner.
somebody
On the
that
water.
does not need that information.
Oh, he's here. He's at Walmart all the time, giving out groceries.
But
and-
but it's somebody I know that talks about it all the time. I want to run into Shaq. I want to run into Shaq.
it sound
I want to
personal.
run into and I was
that
like,
sound-
yo, why? Like, why? Like,
Wait, why you wanna run into Shaq?
like, why? She want that hot sauce.
Bro,
Now,
this hot sauce sponsorship is crazy. This is insane. Bro.
We need to get like
Hey,
a hot
listen,
sauce
if y'all
shirt.
at home, if you're at home and you want to donate packets of hot sauce to our show,
Do got custom-made hot
First
sauce?
of all, you finna
P.O.
get
box.
flooded with
P.O. Box
Black on hot sauce?
786 Garland, Texas 75046. I'm gonna say it was 786 P.O. Box 75046. Just put Conrad on it and then
Do not.
say special
Do
order.
not.
Special order.
So you talk about
Even more points if you lick the envelope. Like
leave a little hint.
he wants you to lick the envelope.
No, gosh.
And I let her lick the
Yeah,
rapper.
we're gonna smell the envelope when we open it up. We're gonna see.
First of all, I don't even like hot sauce. That was a joke. I don't even like
Oh, man.
spices.
That's crazy.
You
I
like
don't even
them all
like spices.
areolas though. Mixed in with the sweat and dirt and,
Oh man.
man.
and brow residue.
Speaking of spices though, bro, like I've been on this thing just very recently, like 2 whole weeks now.
But cayenne pepper and lemon.
Indian food and Mediterranean food.
Ooh, that's bathroom break.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No,
that's
like listen, this butter chicken, yo. Shut the hell up. This butter chicken and pan. It's like to me it looks like they call it pan, but it looks like
It's like masala. What?
well, the masala is the Mediterranean, right?
No, it's Indian.
Is it
Chicken
okay? Well,
masala.
hey man, I've been in this game for 2 weeks. I don't know all the terminology. You know what I'm saying? It looks to me like a real small tortilla, but it's thick. It's like a thick tortilla, and they cut it up and you dip it like you know what I'm saying. Butter chicken, this brown sauce, fire.
Ain't got no hot sauce on it, so it don't matter.
I don't like hot sauce, so it don't matter. don't even like hot sauce. And I don't do spicy foods.
Man, speaking of that, word for the street, man. So this next segment that we have, we ask the audience to, mail us in a scenario and then we discuss it, man. So this comes from like Tony here, and it says, I ghosted her. Now I see her at church every Sunday. Should I confess or keep quiet?
Well, I mean, if you see her, she kind of knows you ghosted her. And like, y'all ain't talked. You know what I'm saying?
Should you speak though?
Okay, so there's layers. Like, I need information. Like, did you smash, or was it just a bad one date situation?
Yeah, what was the
You know what I'm
full
saying? Because if it was just
context
like
of
a one date situation and it was a bad date, I had no obligation.
Listen, Tony didn't give us a lot of information.
He didn't give us a lot of information.
However, just out of just being cordial, do you speak? I mean, are y'all
I'ma
beefing?
speak.
Yeah, you said
I'm gonna speak.
You said you ghosted her, so I mean that like there wasn't a fight. You normally don't ghost people after a fight. You normally ghost people after maybe y'all talk or y'all might have a disagreement.
Hey, listen,
or y'all just don't see eye to eye or whatever. Maybe y'all it's just time.